Hello people, welcome, and this is Random Things on Click Naija Online Radio. My name is Suleiman, and our guest for today is a saxophonist. Musical instrument at a young age, and to be precise, at the age of 11. He started playing guitar and trumpet. MayDsax has grown to be a household name here in Abuja when it comes to entertainment and different genres of music. John Mayowa Dairo MayDsax. You are welcome to Click Naija Studios.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me. It's such a pleasure to be here.
Yeah. So without much ado, we jump right into our random questions. Now, if you are to invent a new Nigerian slang, what word would it be and why?
A new Nigerian slang.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just say maybe life is good.
Life's good. Well, why?
The reason being that, despite the challenges
Yes.
that we tend to face,
Yes.
you understand?
Yeah.
You still believe that there are some things to enjoy. If you keep your challenges aside,
Yes.
you see that you don't have any issue.
Well, that portrays the spirits of resilience in every Nigerian. You are a true Nigerian. The green color on Nigerian coat of arms, what do you think it represents?
Green color?
Yes.
I think peace.
It actually represents vegetation.
Oh, yeah.
Now, these three Nigerian artists, Temi, Thames, and Ira Star, which would you like to perform with and why?
Temi, Thames, and Ira Star. Well, I would have chosen Ira Star, but Thames just won the Grammy Award. If I perform with Thames now, it will give me more recognition. You know now.
Wow. So that solves the answer. Since it's because she won the award, you chose her over Ira Star.
Ira Star, yeah.
All right, that sounds the question. Now, by age 11, you are already playing guitar and trumpet.
Yeah.
Which is quite impressive and almost unprecedented to some people, if I may say that.
Yeah.
Now, what was it like at that age?
Those times, it wasn't like lucrative like the way it is now. That trumpet, those times, you feel on top of the water to a certain level.
Yeah.
People see you as a special breed. Do you understand? Because aside being very young, playing that particular instrument, that trumpet, there are some things. There are some things they say against learning trumpet or against playing trumpet. It has some challenges and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why people run away from playing that thing. But now seeing that young boy playing that kind of thing, they're like, who is this guy? You understand?
Yeah.
So that's like it is.
Wow. Now, you were tutored by your dad, of course, and a pastor.
Yes.
Were you pushed by them or you pushed yourself?
Well, I can say I pushed myself. One of the things I can use to buttress that point is that when I was in 400 level, I had to use my school fee to buy my first saxophone.
Wow. Yeah. That's quite impressive. Now, is there any big name or, art that you have worked with or that you loved the most?
Okay. So I've worked with some of the gospel artists.
Like who? And
I've worked with Nathan Embassy, I've worked with Shola Linson, I've worked with Tope Alabi.
Wow.
So those are gospel musicians.
Wow. Yeah. What is your most memorable performance?
My most memorable performance, one of my most memorable performances, I had a concert in 2014. So it was massive. I couldn't believe myself that this was actually happening. I saw people turned up for me and I was like, wow, it can only be God.
Was that like the turning point in your career?
Well, that's about 10 years ago.
Well,
so as at that time it was a turning point. But coming to Abuja, I've been on different platforms, playing for different set of people.
Can you talk to me about that turning point, to be precise?
Actually, that turning point, I had a picture in my mind here, but in terms of capacity,
yes,
I didn't think it was going to be achievable for me.
Yeah,
you understand? But one step, one step to the other, and I just see God come through for me. Do you understand? So that's just it.
One of those things. Now, this is Random Things on Click Naija online channel, and I've been speaking with John Mayowa Dairo, aka MayDsax. Now, subscribe to our YouTube channel. The button is actually right here. It doesn't take a big deal. Hit the subscribe button. The notification button is right there as well, and the like button is over there. Now, let's continue, Mayowa. What does it take to learn a sax for, and for how long? Most especially for someone like me now, if you give me this instrument, when I give it a try, I don't know what's actually going to come out of it. How long would it take me? What would it take someone like me?
I think what it takes to learn is passion.
Okay.
Something must drive you towards. You understand?
Yes.
And it's even the passion that will dictate the time frame.
So that means the level of commitments is what would bring out the results.
Is what will determine how long
it will take. Do you have an album like most saxophones, or do you perform covers?
Yes, I do. I have an album, but I'm working on 2 albums.
Okay, currently?
Yes, currently.
2 albums?
Yes. One is a gospel album, then the other one seculars. Then that secular includes all these. We have some jazz, then some Naija, then some old high life.
Wow. You are into so much, my brother. One thing that is certain is, you know that you cannot go without entertaining us.
Yes.
Can we go ahead, please?
Okay. Let me do a song called What a Wonderful World by the legendary Louis Armstrong.
Well. Wow, that is actually wonderful. Now, if I may ask you, does this feed you? Is it lucrative?
Very lucrative.
Wow, it must be.
It's very lucrative. You know, this is music, and you know one thing about you said product and services.
Yeah.
When you do your stuff and you are good at it,
Yeah.
people will definitely look for you.
That is certain.
You understand? I studied mechanical engineering.
Wow. I'm talking to an engineer right here.
Yeah. So I could remember that time I was looking for a job, and when I saw this thing was not coming, I just picked up my sax, did some practices. Yeah. I did extensive rehearsals. I did 8 hours on daily basis. I did that for like 5 months.
Aside playing sax, how do you unwind?
How I unwind, I'm a football fan. I love football.
What club do you support?
Well, that's for my mental health.
Yes.
I don't support any club to like
do a die.
Like do you understand?
Yes,
I love that. Good football.
Hey. All right, people. This is where we call it a wrap on today's edition of the Random Things, and I do hope you enjoyed this session with John Mario Adaibo, aka MayDsax. Now I remain my humble self, Suleiman Gane. Do make sure you subscribe to our channel, please. The button is right here. Do drop your comments. Let us know what you think about this program, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.